Hey guys, this is Wes Bewley and want to welcome you to this short video that's geared to show you how to reach the advisor level. Again, keep it in mind, there's 4 relationships with AdvoCare. The first one's a retail customer, the second one's a wholesale customer, the third relationship is a distributor, but the advisor level is what we're going to focus in on today, because at the advisor level, you earn income 5 ways, you get a 40% discount, and things can really begin to move for you. So let's first of all talk about this. When you become a distributor, the second you became a distributor, then what happened is the computer started to add volume. And so anything that you order for yourself gives you volume. Anything that someone orders from you gives you volume. So if a customer orders product from you, then that gives you volume. And then if you enroll another distributor on your team or multiple distributors on your team, anything that they do gives them and you volume towards a higher discount level. So as you can see here, from 0 to $4.99, you're at a 20% discount. Once you get to 500, you're at a 25% discount. Once you get to 1,500, you're at a 30% discount. But notice this, once you get to $3,000 in retail volume, you're at the 40% discount, and that's what makes you an advisor. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. The first way is you can become a distributor, and then you can work your way to the advisor level over a 6-week time frame. Not the best way, but you got to do what you got to do, okay? The second option is that you can bypass all qualifications there and you can go straight to the 40% discount. That's what a lot of people choose to do, because a lot of people don't want to mess around with going from 20 to 25 to 30 to 40. And so if you go straight to the advisor level, that's going to get you to that 40% discount right off the bat. So those are the 2 options that you have on getting to advisor. Now, let's assume with me at this point you're already there. Okay, well, I want to show you the benefits of getting there. The first benefit is retail profit. So once you're at the advisor level, if you sell a box of Spark, a box of Spark retails for $22.95, then if you're at a 40% discount, you're going to earn $9. If you get someone started on our top 2 products, which is the Spark and the vitamins, then you're going to earn, $27. And if you get someone started on our 24-day challenge, you're going to earn $76 if you're retailing that to them at retail value. So when you get to advisor, you can make great income just retailing the products, okay? The second way we earn income is wholesale commission. So let's say this guy right here in the suit is your buddy. He becomes a distributor and he orders $100 of the product. Well, remember that discount breakdown, he gets a 20% discount because his order was $100. And so what happens is he saves $20, but AdvoCare sends the other 20% to you in the form of a wholesale commission, okay? Now the third way we get paid is a rookie bonus. And so here's the thing. Once you get to the advisor level, you're eligible to earn part of $20,000 every 2 weeks, guys. And first place is $6,000, all the way down to 7th place, which is $1,000. You're eligible for this your first full year in the business as an advisor. So this is brand new advisor versus brand new advisor. You're not competing against someone like me. You're competing against people that are brand spanking new. They're excited and they just want to go for a bonus. And the thing is you can win that every 2 weeks for your first year. That's literally $144,000 in bonuses on the table just by getting to advisor and going for those bonuses. So that's available to you, as well as AdvoCare Dream Trips. Guys, AdvoCare does amazing trips to Hawaii, Alaska, the Greek islands, Paris, Costa Rica. I mean, the trips are amazing. And we always have a major incentive trip going on twice a year. And so once you get to the advisor level, now you're eligible for all your efforts to start counting towards those rookie bonuses and towards those trips. And in fact, you know what? I want to get you dreaming right now. So check out this quick video on rookie bonuses and incentive trips.
The financial aspect of AdvoCare is phenomenal. I worked 5 years in the Army and did extremely well. I was 9 years in the corporate world and did extremely well. And there was no way of earning a $6,000 bonus every 2 weeks for your first year, let alone trips and incentives. It was all seniority based. And so I just knew that I had to be part of a company that was going to reward me for my efforts, where the harder I worked, the more income I could generate.
The rookie bonus structure that pays $20,000 every 2 weeks, people can get started quick and earn a significant amount of income very, very quickly.
When a company is paying out $20,000 every 2 weeks in bonuses alone, and all you've got to do is focus on helping other people, I can't think of a better idea than that. I can't think of a better compensation plan than that.
The first couple of months, we actually earned a rookie bonus check, $17,000.
I've won 6 rookie bonuses and 1 incentive. We were 10th place in the Field of Dreams, which was pretty cool.
In 2009, we actually earned a fourth place $20,000 check from Field of Dreams contest, and that was actually through consistent effort through time.
The trips for me are a huge thing, and when AdvoCare announces another trip, I mean, it kicks my business up another notch.
Our first trip we went on was to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We got to take our kids.
We actually earned a 5-star Alaskan cruise, all expense paid. It was phenomenal.
We earned a trip to Canada, a trip to Maui, a trip to San Francisco, Sedona, and Peter Island.
I never envisioned going to a private island.
The vacations we went on with my family were never like this. I always knew these places existed, but I never thought that I would be in a place like this. And when we got here yesterday, it's just been surreal. I mean, every minute's just been better than the one before it.
I recently went on an all-expense-paid trip to Paris and got to take my dad with me, and that was so fun because normally your parents are the ones that take you on a vacation, and so to be able to turn the tables and say, you know what, Dad, I got this one. I'm going to take you to Paris, and it's all on me, and AdvoCare was just absolutely incredible.
To stay in a 5-star resort was something we would never have been able to do on the $40,000 a year that we were making combined. And AdvoCare taught us how to dream about a bigger and better life.
Okay, hopefully that gets you excited. Now, here's the thing. We also earn a royalty in the form of what we call overrides and leadership bonuses. This is the 4th and 5th way we get paid. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that today, but just understand that this is our income disclosure statement. This shows you what people in AdvoCare earn on a part-time basis. These guys are all advisors, so it's a really good goal to go for 3-star gold or ruby, you know, your very first year, which is an extra $40,000 to $80,000 a year. But that all becomes possible once you reach the advisor level. So benefits of advisor, we've already talked about a couple. 40% discount, 40% on all retail profits. You get paid 5 ways versus 2 like a distributor does. And at the advisor level, now you have inventory for product stories. So let's look at, first of all, the traditional cost to start a business. You know, this represents the top franchises last year. Snap-on Tools, you can see, was the #1 franchise. It was a $135,000 investment. You got to put 191 training hours into it. You've got overhead, you've got employees. And you can go on down the list. I mean, look at what it takes to start a Panera Bread. $1.4 million. You're going to be in debt for years. You know, look what it takes to start a McDonald's. $1.4 million to flip hamburgers the rest of your life. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to do that, and I'm sure you don't want to do that. And so what's cool about AdvoCare is that our maximum investment is less than 1% of the above averages. So that's huge. We can also start helping you earn income right now because most of the training is on the job. We don't have overhead and we don't have employees. So life in the world of AdvoCare is beautiful. Now, let me talk to you about how to reach advisor. There's two strategies here. The first way is to do what's called an advisor order. That's the best way. I'll show you that in a second. The second way, as mentioned earlier, is to work your way to the advisor level, and you have up to 6 weeks or 3 consecutive pay periods to do that. So if you're like most people and you say, hey, I'm just going to do an advisor order, I'm just going to get it done, then what you're looking at is this. It's $79 to become a distributor, and that's similar to like a franchise fee. And then your investment is $2,100, but that gets you $3,000 worth of products of your choice. So 3 main questions people have is, what do I order? How do I move the product? And what if this doesn't work? Let's review. What to order? I would encourage you to order the 24-day challenge. Keep it simple. Solve the main problem here, guys. Most people are looking for more energy and a way to cut body fat and protect lean muscle tissue. So the 24-day challenge is really what you want to get most people started on. This is a fit for 8 out of 10 people that you talk to. So what I would encourage you to do is get 15 24-day challenges. 1 for you, 14 to sell. You know, that's approximately $3,000 in retail volume. So if you ordered 15 24-day challenges, then that's going to show up over 3,000 or approximately 3,000. You just want to make sure it's over 3,000 mark, and then your investment's going to be $2,100. But as soon as you help 12 people get started on this, you've already recouped your initial investment. So think about that. 12 people, certainly not that hard. And the person that invited you to watch this can coach you up on, you know, how to move a lot of 24-day challenges in a short amount of time. Most people move their order in 2 to 3 weeks. So you're talking about a $2,100 investment to get $3,000 of the product, and most of the time it's in and out of your house within 2 to 3 weeks. So you have your $2,100 investment back, plus you have a $900 profit. So something to think about there. How do I move the product? Well, it's real simple. Pick out a date, round up a team to do a group 24-day challenge kickoff with you. That's the key. That word I said, or those 2 words I said, with you. Because the thing is is that when you call your friend and say, hey, I just became an AdvoCare distributor, I'm real excited about this, I need new success stories to share with other people. That's how our business works. And so what I'm doing is I'm kicking off a group 24-day challenge. I'm looking for 10 or 15 friends to do this with me. Would you do this challenge with me so I can have your story to share? And oh, by the way, the first 10 that do this with us, we're going to reinvest back into them and give them a bottle of Catalyst, which gives them more definition. So, you'll get people saying, yeah, I'll do that right now. And so we've had people sell their advisor order in a day. Some people sell it in 2 days. So that would be the best way to do it. And then the third step is change lives. So real simple procedure there. Now, what if this doesn't work? Well, there's two possible outcomes here. The first outcome is that it works and you're glad you did it. The second outcome is that it doesn't work, and our business is guaranteed for 12 months, so you can send back any unopened product and get every single dime back. So that's where this kind of became a no-brainer for me, because this business was guaranteed for 12 months. So I knew, hey, one of two things would happen. Either I'm going to take it, love it, share it, believe in it, and build a business, or I'm not going to take it, I'm not going to like it. As a result, I'm not going to share it, and I'm going to box it up and send it back and get every single dime back. But it's only fair for you to know that after 20 years in business, we have less than 1/10 of a 1% return rate after 20 years, guys. So you know what that means? You're probably going to love it, you're probably going to share it, and you're probably going to be glad that you got to the advisor level. So business wisdom would say, hey, look for low risk with a high upside. The real question you should be asking yourself is, what if this does work? What if this is the answer? What if this does help you get back time with your family? What if this does help you become debt-free? Would that be worth it? The answer is absolutely yes. So questions for decision making. What's the best thing that could happen? Well, best thing that could happen is you go on to earn a six-figure income and you achieve all your dreams. What's the worst thing that could happen? Well, we don't like it, we send it back. Pretty simple, folks. What's likely to happen? Probably going to love the products. You're going to love the 40% discount. Probably going to earn some income. How much and how fast will yet to be determined over time. So a couple tips there. Now, let's discuss real quick the best way to get to advisor. Like we said, if someone wants to go straight to the advisor level, remember that discount level chart I showed you earlier. It's a $3,000 retail order. That initial order is at a 30% discount, but every order thereafter is always at a 40% discount. So when you place a $3,000 order, that initial discount's at a 30, so your investment's $2,100. But again, when you sell that order, you're going to get that $2,100 investment back, plus you've got a potential $900 profit on top of that order. So that's the best way to reach advisor. We've already discussed that. I would encourage you to do that. By the way, most people don't have $2,100 laying around, so usually people have to be creative about it. But the thing that's important for you to know is that you only get one chance to write your advisor story. So the thing is, other people are typically going to do what you did. So if you came in at the advisor level, chances are a lot of people that you talk to are going to come in at the advisor level. And as a matter of fact, 90% of the people that earn rookie bonuses, like you saw before, came in at the advisor level. So think about it. Once you get to advisor, if you can help 4 or 5 people get to the advisor level in a 2-week period, that's going to produce about $15,000 worth of volume. And where I get that is $3,000 worth of volume times 5 is $15,000 worth of volume. Well, I would be shocked if you put up $15,000 in recruiting volume during a 2-week period and you did not earn a rookie bonus. I would be flabbergasted. And that's a big word to throw at you, but I would be shocked, guys. And so the thing is, it's not that hard. It's really simple, but it's a lot more simple when that's something that you've done, because since that's what you did, chances are that's what other people will do. So a little bit on that. Now, if that's just not an option for you, here's what I'd encourage you to do is at least get started at the $500 level. And the reason why is by starting off with a $500 order at least, that starts your qualification for advisor. That lets the computer know, hey, this person's going to work their way to the advisor level. It also starts you off at a 25% discount versus a 20. There's a potential $125 profit on that order. And now you've got enough product for you and 2 or 3 other people. So what I'd encourage you to do is order 3 24-day challenges, 1 for you and 2 to sell. Or if you're a husband and wife team, 2 for you and 1 to sell. And that'll get your business going, and then you can just kind of build it from there. Now, just talking about accumulating your way there, again, we've got to get to $3,000 in volume one time. Once you're there, you're always there. So, let's say you did a $500 order this pay period, and then this pay period ends. All of our pay periods begin and end the first and third Tuesday of every month. And so let's say that second pay period you did $1,000 in volume, and that third pay period you did $1,500 in volume. Well, that got you to advisor. Or let's say you did a $1,500 order to start off with, and then next pay period You did another $1,500 order. Well, now you're advisor. So you can see how it's simple. We got to get you there, whether you work your way there or whether you just go straight there. But again, it's a one-time deal. Once you're there, you're always there. Now, another way to do it, another strategy would be, who do you know? Because here's the thing, guys. If you can get started with at least a $500 order, and then you know someone that has the ability to go to the advisor level if they see this business the way you do, then if you sponsor them and they place an advisor order and you have 500 of your own, then that gets them to advisor, and it also gets you to advisor. That's called piggybacking your way there. You know, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do, but that's certainly an option there. So a couple different strategies on getting to advisor. Now let's talk about what we've identified. You know, two possible outcomes here. Both of them are a win. There's a guaranteed investment behind this. There's a high upside potential. Others will typically do what you do. Let's talk about getting started. You already know the 4 relationships. We got to get you to the advisor level like yesterday. So next step is you became a distributor, you got started on the product, so you want to let the person that invited you to watch this video know how you want to get to advisor. Do you want to just go straight there and get it done? Or do you want to work your way there? Here's what I'd encourage you to do is do what you're excited about doing. That's the key. If you do what you're excited about doing, then we're going to get you to advisor, whether it takes 6 minutes, 6 days, or 6 weeks. But the advisor is the starting point of your journey. The advisor is where it all starts. It's not where it ends. So I'd encourage you to get to advisor as soon as you possibly can. The speed of the leader determines the speed of the pack. Other people will do what you do. You've got nothing to fear. We can show you how to move your order. And you know what? You're going to succeed with this. So we can't wait to work with you. Get back with the person who invited you to watch this. We'll talk to you soon.